What's up, my folks? I hope y'all are doing well. Hey, look, I'm gonna drop a real quick video. I went through my emails today. I don't know if that was a good idea or not, but anyhow, I'm gonna drop a little video about answer a few things. First of all, I seen the whole shit. I mean, y'all been sending it to me. I didn't notice that other one. I guess that y'all sent it to me like a month ago. But look, that's the worst problem in these dogs is the people. It's the people. Okay, just like that, man. I mean, we're on here. I'm trying to do one thing and trying to do good things too now. And you got motherfuckers more interested in drama, like the dog beefs. I guess there's a channel now about dog beefs. That's my point. I don't care nothing about no real bulldogs. Y'all want drama. That's what y'all like, the drama part. Not all my folks, but you know who I'm talking about. Get out of there. Ain't you trying to get it? She's freaking coming in heat again. Pisses me off. I was going to hunt her this month. Well, next month, beginning in the middle of November. I was just today going to get her off the freaking chain and put her up in a pen so she wouldn't be getting in the dust all day. But damn bitch is starting to bleed on me. But anyhow, you know, that's not what it's about. And first of all, I'm going to say this again, okay? That video that I made, that interview, that was strictly, had nothing to do with nobody, especially on YouTube. I mean, I don't even know how people would take it that way. I mean, people get on this YouTube and they get an alter ego or some shit going on. I mean, you can ask folks that's been here. This is me. I'm just an old country boy doing my thing, and this is how it is. We gotta, you know, that's all there is to it. I live this lifestyle. I'm a bulldog man through and through. I don't care about none of that other bullshit. Okay. First of all, when I say anything, I'm not directing it toward anybody. Okay. I don't even really watch YouTube that much. Very, very rarely. Lately, it's really been sucking all the stuff that's been on. But you know, it ain't got nothing to do with anybody. I mean, you'd have to have a pretty big. Honestly, man, I don't even know why someone would think that when just because it's just like the Stone Shark guy, okay, that big bullshit that went on him. They come on here boo-booing about the collar. Y'all gotta understand, I don't breed ADBA show dogs. I don't breed those. I mean, I might go to every blue moon go to a show, okay? I ain't never even heard of them collars. I had 1,000 fucking comments about where to get collars, so I put a little thing, Bulldog Supply Company. Good cheap collars. They were, hell, that's been 2 years ago. Them are the same collars right there. They work perfectly fine. Never had a problem with them. You know what I'm saying? They've been great collars. But you know, that's my point. And then get mad at me because I don't say nothing about them. When motherfucker don't come up here talking shit when I don't even know you, you know. And another thing, talking shit about that. Look, remember when we did this? The taboo tie out. Okay, this horse has been on here this whole time. I've never changed nothing. Same way. Just now starting to wear. You get another 2 years out of that probably. Okay, for a little smart ass comment about that shit's gonna fall. And you ain't even know where on the cord. You ain't got a dog strong enough to break that motherfucker. You could hook a car up to it and go to pull it on it. It's gonna spin the wheels. I mean, but I'm fixing to tear it down. I know it's gonna be heartbreaking to her. She loves this son of a gun. But that's exactly how I put it up. I haven't changed a damn thing in 2.5 years, whenever I did it. Okay? So that does, I wouldn't give you guys any information that was poor, okay? That I didn't know to be good, honest information. You know, and all I'm here to do is breed good bulldogs. Okay? I mean, every one of these motherfucking bloodlines got problems. Every one of them is got their issues you're going to have to work through. And they're not all going to work out. All these dogs not going to work out. I mean, you got to understand, we're breeding hunting dogs, okay? These dogs go hunting. They might not come back. I mean, let's just be real about it. Just like old Tinker here one day. When it's going to be about another year. She's still young, but when I take her and let her hunt for real, I mean, they get hurt. They get killed. They get fucking snake bit. They get all kinds of shit. You know? It's just the way it goes. That's why we have to breed a steady influence of dogs. Because not all of them are going to make it either. Not all of them are going to be good hunters. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you got to have a good steady influence, just like him. I mean, it's going to be he's a young pup. So you got to wait. Don't get overzealous with them, guys. And that's one thing I want to say about these bloodlines. I'll talk to a few of you guys. Patience. Okay? Especially this stuff here. Patience. These dogs are much better dogs when they get around 2. Now they're going to go through a lot of dogs go through this like change. Like when they get about this year, you know, like a year and a couple months old, they start really showing their ass and acting like they're bulldogs. And it's tempting. It's tempting to take him hunting. And a lot of people do, and it works out sometimes. But that's when you usually ruin them. Give them a few more months, because when they get up this age, you're going to have the strength in them, the tenacity's there, the self-confidence, and the maturity. Okay, they're mature enough to handle a little more. I mean, it's just the truth. Okay, don't get overzealous with the dogs. Plus, like the red dogs we got, perfect example. Them dogs have to be schooled out properly on the hogs. You don't want to take them dogs and just dump them out in the woods their first time on something you don't know nothing about. Because some of them dogs are kind of they're slower to get in the groove of things. They take some time to learn the game. Okay, they're going to take some time to learn the program, you know. And a lot of times on hog hunting, you got to understand that bloodline too, and some of the traits of the dogs. You know, some of them dogs are what they call slow starters. They start hunting slow. They're not putting out a lot, almost sandbaggish, and that shit'll get them killed. It'll get them killed around here. All right. So you want to know that when you have your dogs and you're breeding your dogs for work and catch dogs, because that's why, you know, it's a good, not there again. People are going to say I'm saying something about that. It is good to have that trait, that bottom end in your dogs, because it's not all about just the catch. Okay, it's not. The hunt is not just about the catch. They have to be able to handle before the catch. You might have him riding around the back of the truck for hours in a damn box. You know what I'm saying? And he's got to be able to he has to be a game dog too. It ain't just going to be no barnstormer going to get it done for you. You're going to burn his ass out, and he's not going to be worth a shit by the time it comes to catch the hog. They have to have it all. There's no other way to say it. They have to have it all. They have to have good wind. They have to have good endurance. They have to have good athleticism. They have to have good mouth. They have to have intelligence, and they have to be durable. And of course, they have to be game. You know, it's a lot to it, and very few dogs are the total package, is all I'm trying to say. Very few of them. Get out, man, that damn bitch. That thing is so deep. Are you hearing those Chinese people down there, girl? You hear your people down there? Your Chinaman? Huh? Oh, I'm going to get called racist on that one probably. But, you know, I want everybody to know there's a lot more to it, and just because we're being honest about the shit, there's a lot of faults, and you got to understand them, just like the dynamite dogs, you know. And I'm just honest about it. I like the dynamite dogs, but like I said, I don't want them pure. I don't want motherfuckers pure. I mean, I think we all kind of came into that dynamite Niggerino cross about the same time. I think we all kind of figured out that shit worked real good around the same time. Because the boys in Texas have been doing it, and we all been doing it about the same time and having good results. It's things that work just work, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, you can take a pure, there's faults with the Niggerino blood when I get it run hot. I've had them when they're pure and they start, I got a lot of cold dogs, you know what I mean? Got some cold ones, you know, slow starters, you know, shit like that. Same with the dynamite. You get the dynamite, I mean, they good, straightforward dogs. That's what they are. You know, when you got them pure, they're good, straightforward, hard bounce, pushing dogs, but they don't have not a lot of intelligence. You understand what I'm saying? There's things you got to understand about all, but when you combine the two lines, you get a fucking total package, you know? And as far as like breeding for paperwork, I had some comments about that. Yes, it can work. I have seen it work. I have seen my buddies do it, and it worked. But for me, it's never been a very successful thing. They still have to be good bulldogs. I'm telling you, that's what's going to make a good bulldog. Not the papers on them, but the dogs themselves. Good dogs produce good dogs. That's just the best way to say it, guys, and that's just the truth. And I guess the other thing to say is, it's always the people in the dogs. I mean, you shouldn't wear your feelings on a sleeve and think everyone's saying something about you, especially me, because I just kind of paint everything with a broad brush. You could say, someone could take something of offense that I say about not even meaning it. You know what I'm saying? Got you a girl coming from Texas tomorrow, boy. Yeah, that shit works good with that stuff, man. But, you know, just, that's all I'm saying about it. That'll be it. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to do my thing. They can do their thing. I mean, but I'm not going to be kind of told to. People that were there can say what the fuck they think. You know what I mean? Just like they do. They say what they think and try. But I'm talking about people that are actually own the dogs, work the dogs, and whiz the dogs, you know. They can say what they want, man. I'm gonna let them say it. So anyway, folks, y'all take care and keep on bulldogging.